We're currently live on TF2L, I think. Welcome guys, we're on the first mid fight now, but jump into this. It looks like Legos are getting banned. There's actually some frags now. Oh, and a huge pick on the Mirelin now goes down. And 425 now to back out of this middle. A really nice middle there from Lego to start off this game. Quite surprising actually. And the medic beater is actually currently alive, so that'll be an uber advantage for Lego pushing this. We see a scout under trying to fetch to the medic. When Helber actually does go down, medic in a lot of trouble now. Will he get picked? He's 99%. Will he get the super? Oh, and he goes down. Wow, huge and really nice reaper set from 425 to seal that middle there. And now Mirelin will actually have an uber advantage. So the Mirelin mark, wow, that's a pretty strong mark, what can I say?
Hello?
Hello, Admirable, are you here?
My name's Mana, and I'm here to bring you ETF2L Season 21, powered by TT Esports. It's the Premiership, it's Week 6, it's 425 versus Lego. And I've just made it into the game after restalling TF2 in the last 5 minutes. Oh my god, Molesto, are you hyped?
I'm hyped, man. Like TF2v2, don't get confused. This is where the action is at tonight. It's not that TF2v1 shite. Watch that in the VOD. This is where the action's at live.
This is a surprise for the viewers. But I'm in the game now, and I can see that Lego are facing a push onto their last. They've got Seppi soaking up all the heals here, but he's getting gunned down. That heavy weapons guy was not long for this world. Lego only 3 players up right now, but 425 lose a brace just there, and it's actually looking favourable for Lego here. No, Shadowburn can't do it against 3. I thought he could, but that's going to be first blood to 425, 1-0 here with about 2 minutes played there, Molesto.
Quite a fast round there. Fully bird advantage pushed in the last. Looked quite dicey for a second, but they got it in the end. Now we're on to our second middle of the game. Looked to catch this from the start, thankfully. The demo's rolling out Valley here. Let's see how much damage they can do. Initially some really aggressive stickies across the point now, as Lego start moving into the middle fight. Some nice aggression left side here from the Legos. The soldiers start bombing down to the high ground. A lot of damage now shown to the scout there. Loads of damage being traded as the soldiers now bomb across the point, and Shu just gets crushed right away. Then just Crizzleton goes Seppi, a lot of damage being traded here, and all the players on Lego are weak and they have to back up here. But Beater does look like he's trying to get out alive. Yeah, and Beater, knowingly he's about to lose that mid, just gets out in time.
Yeah, Lego getting manhandled there on middle. We're going to see 425 pushing ahead. And they're taking this fight 4 versus 3 at the minute, but those Lego spawns are going to come in sooner, so they're actually going to be outnumbered briefly as when Seppi, Shadowburn and Crizzle get here. If they just push right now, they could really crush them, and I think Mirelin's reading that one. He's coaxing his team back, but Kenzie's kind of outstaying his welcome there. He will juke back into Cafe and survive, but as they all fall back, Lego come forward and Lippy bombs in. He's trying to find an important pick there, but actually gets shreked himself. Seppi going to claim that frag, but it was a team effort for sure.
Nice job there from Philly, kind of surfed away from the soldier, preserving his own life there. So really nice play from the demo man. Now it's even Ubers. You see that initial like push on the mid here, looking for a force in the medic. I'd imagine from Shadowburn, he does not actually get the force. So maybe we might see an off class or something. No, we see Lippy respawning on the soldier. It's a bit of a stalemate here. Well, a scout now pressuring from the cafe. It goes down to a sticky trap. That will promote some aggression from hopefully Lego, but no, bit of a stalemate right now. Hopefully we see an off class, maybe a sniper or something is quite strong in this map, Admirable, but we'll see.
Shout out to our cameraman Marblr, who is doing work all the way from the continent of North America. Mana was supposed to be casting today as well from NA, but he didn't show up, so here I am. But we still see the bomb coming in from Lippy, the solo bomb, the tag bomb, followed up by a few spam pipes from Death there, but doesn't get anything done. And this is the situation Lego will love to be in, just holding, doing nothing, with an Uber.
This wasn't good enough for Mana, Admirable. So you appreciate me.
Nah, I don't know, you have to earn my respect first, man, you know. You should be very nervous right now. But oh, there's frags happening here. I think he goes in and pays for it with his life, but Kenzie's going to win that one-on-one with Seppi. Look at Shadowburn just walking in here. He's able to jump in onto Mirelin, but he's alone. No one from Lego's helping him out there.
Where's my crater here? Oh, yeah, he has to pop.
He forces Mirelin. Yeah, he was going to die to that crater, so well played Shadowburn, single-handedly going in, massively outnumbered. It gets the job done, and now the counter Uber comes out from Lego, and there's just like no one around to frag, and they're only now giving chase as the Uber fades. I think Crizzle realises it's too late, so Lego are going to regroup here. And we'll go back to a little bit of a stalemate. We're waiting for that superstar.
There, Admirable. They just kind of forced and they all just jumped out right away. Like none of them were like able to be fragged by the Uber. They were just gone as soon as they forced.
Look at this scout in on the beater.
Huge frags there. Like fortunately, we're getting absolutely crushed now in this fight. Scout so hard it goes down to Shadowburn, and that should be an easy mid here for Lego even pushing in. Will they catch the medic actually? Shadowburn's on the medic right now. Cavic is juggled. Mirelin, yeah, Mirelin does go down. That's huge for Lego now. They have a fully bird advantage. They should like really try to get last. Yeah, we do see a sniper in the forward spawn actually, Admirable.
Yeah, Kenzie playing his best class here. He's pretty good on Scout actually, but he can be incredible on Sniper. Shadowburn's going to jump forward and create some space here. He's waiting for his teammates, but again, hung out to dry there.
Shu hiding in the forward spawn, a spy actually. He's going for a play, it looks like. Will he get the medic?
Beater's got his back to that spawn door. Shay opens it now. Here he comes. He's walked up. Beater sees it. He realises.
Oh, he flops. Unlucky.
Here comes Lippy though on that distraction. They do get the foresight, and they're 2 players down here. So if Lego, they're going to clean up Atomic behind. So it's 4 on 4 here. If they want to go for it, they can try and make something happen. But Crizzle doesn't feel like he's done enough damage. I think that's the right call. He's going to back out. Lego going to regroup here, but they've taken a lot of territory there off the back of a few engagements after both teams used their Uber initially. I guess Lego were just counting on 425 being Russians and pushing, and that actually worked in favour of Lego.
Speaking of being Russians and pushing, they have Uber advantage, but they have an engineer building on last, so I don't know what I guess they're not pushing this time. Yeah, like, especially the defensive sniper there, the engineer, like with these off classes, a push out would be kind of madness. So yeah, I was going to say, this is an easy last to hold. We're not going to risk our Uber advantage push out. They'll be waiting for that, they'll be ready for that, and we'll probably lose it, so we're just going to hold and let you feel your push into us. Not exactly a Russian strategy, but it's certainly one that can work. There goes the Lippy goes down there actually. It shouldn't really matter, like that sentry gun, that sniper, you know, it can easily get you a pick in return as they push in, but certainly not a great time today, Admirable.
This is putting Lego out of the comfort zone because they hate to push. 425 are forcing them to take action here. Shadowburn trying to peek there at barrels, but does go down to concerted spam. Atomic now taking this opportunity, like they're a man up here. They can afford to just throw someone into the meat grinder, see if they get lucky. Beater's standing there on the steps. Lippy's going to peek here. He sees that medic. Beater catches a rocket, but he's going to be able to pick up the kit. But now Hellberg's gone down to Atomic, so the man advantage continues to be favouring 425, and they're going to continue to press here. They have every right to do so. They've got Uber and a sentry.
Wow.
They get the force.
It's really bad. Death's down. Like Lego keep pushing this. Like, the demo's dead. They have a better Uber there, but like they got 2 picks. Like this, they're kiting out. They're re-pushing guy like this. Yeah, they just wait for the Uber to fade, then they push in off that demo pick. That sentry gun. They don't know the sentry gun's there and seeing a lot of damage actually to the scouts. Sentry's doing so much work, guys. Such a strong position for a sentry gun. It absolutely destroys Shadowburn there as he tries to jump in, just juggling against the wall. They juggle Seppi as well, and they just try to focus the sentry gun, but now they're 2 down, so it's really, really tough ask when the rest of the team's shooting you. And yeah,
really
they're all
nice
getting wiped, but yeah, wow.
Like Dr. Phil walks in and spams this thing and turns his back to like 4 other guys in 425 who just wreck him. They totally fixated on the sentry gun, like that was retarded.
Like, oh, we're 2 down, I'm just gonna stand here and shoot the sentry gun as the rest of the team kills us. But Mirelin did go down and all that though, so there is a silver lining. Wow. Beater on the Kritzkrieg? Is he or something? Let me see.
He is,
He's on the Kritzkrieg, wow.
So he's going to have the edge here on Mirelin. Mirelin's actually, as I understand it, going to play for 425 at LAN if they do make it to I-55, but there seem to be so many roadblocks and hurdles in the way. They need visas, they need money. I think they are considering a fundraiser, but if Mirelin was part of that fundraiser, I would just donate all the money myself.
The one thing they don't need is passion there, Admirable, that's for sure. But,
or an English translator.
Yeah, English, wow. Yeah, exactly. But let's see, the crits actually is now up for Beater. He's looking at this before Mirelin gets Uber, which is smart. They're coming from this really chokey cafe area. I don't know if I like this. But the crits has like popped out. It actually does kill Mirelin. Wow, it's a really nice crits there already. Let's see if they can protect the medic as this crits goes on. And yeah, they're slowly pushing in. Yeah, they know they have the heal advantage, like Mirelin says. They're slowly taking this in, just forcing out any 425 players to spam. And yeah, the medic's now in a great position. They do kill Death as well, so in a really good position now to take second off this advantage.
I think what we're seeing here is the proof that Josh was always the worst player in Lego. I mean,
he's bringing them all down, man.
Here we see Lego moving forward from Cafe, and 425 are trying to contest from the low ground, which is just like a fool's errand, man. You need to hold forward or just not coming at all, but now they're coming forward. They're going to send in Xiaoyu for the bomb. They're trying to kill Beer before he gets his crits, but he's able to get onto that kit. Now Lippy's in on him as well. He's trying to find a heal target. He needs a mate shield though. He pops the crits up, but Phil can't even get a shot out there to kill up those scouts as 425 just dropped the hammer there. They went forward all together. Relentless. I think they really caught Lego off guard there. They didn't seem to expect that, but they just got absolutely destroyed.
Russian Bear crushing their Admirable. Like, I thought, they probably thought, like, we have crits, they're going to try to be passive and kite it once we pop the crits, but really the other thing, they'd held really, really close and just collapsed on them as soon as the medic showed himself with a choke, and they got absolutely destroyed. Like, 45 were pushing it a second. They were, like, playing really passive, looking kind of ready to give it up. And that pick on Shadowburn really cements this. Yeah, they're just backing up now on the last. They don't want to risk any more frags. But Mirelin does have this full Uber to push, so they kind of need something here. Maybe an off class of some sort would be nice, and saying that Seppi is now on the heavy to hold.
Here comes the Uber.
He focus on this heavy. The heavy is going to get off here.
Wow, they get the frags against the Uber. 425 are just dropping like flies here. Mirelin's going to go down. Atomic's going to escape. He's the only threat right now. He's in the lobby. Lippy just on the respawn there, but Lego with the huge hold despite not having a charge, and 425 are just making this round even more epic than it already was. It's already been back and forth on each other's points, a true heartbreaker round, but now it looks like it's going to go the other way again as Lego are sitting here with Uber advantage, man advantage, and they're ready to go in the middle.
Half the team is on fat Russian man, just like mowed down the Russian men on the point there. It was really brutal last defense, but now we see the soldier coming in trying to make space. I really like this. Yeah, they're all focusing on the soldier, so the medic gets to the choke without really being pressured that hard. But they have a sniper action on Gendley, so they need to make sure he doesn't dome the medic. There's some really nice aggression in the choke now, thanks the sniper can't get any good angles into the medic. But no, the soldier behind him, Peter, wow! A really, really aggressive jump there from Lippy. I think he pogoed through Cafe and forced, so that was a really nice play from Lippy.
Yeah, it was worked out really well for him that Beater was just happened to be there at the end of his jump, but Beater immediately popped there, didn't want to gamble, and we saw a counter bomb going in there from Crizzle, and as it stands, a slight man advantage there for Lego, but hey, they're Lego, they don't push on man advantages, they have to wait until the enemy team's completely wiped, and then they do something. But now Shadowburn's going to go in and try and get the force onto Mirelin here, and this is something we could potentially see at LAN if TLR and 425 do successful fundraiser. Shadowburn versus Mirelin, the unstoppable roamer versus the unpoppable medic.
That'll be an interesting fight for sure, but saying that now, Merlin's trying to move on the Super, gets a lot of space, takes loads of damage by choking out 30 health, is milking the Super, it's Merlin, he can do that. But Lego look to contest this, they have their Uber soon, like will they try to repush? They do have a pick on Shu, although Hellberg is down, but no, they're Lego, they don't really go off that, they're just waiting around to the choke now. See how we'll push this. Do you think we'll see a Shadowburn maybe go for a force or something? Do you think we'll see maybe Kenzie sat and go sniper? What do you think we'll see at Marble?
Yeah, I mean 425 have been happy to play at Lego's pace when it's been the Uber stalemate. Like we saw Lippy going in for the single bomb, then Shadowburn just sort of walked in and managed to get the force onto Mirelin. So probably gonna see these low risk plays coming out as both teams just figure out what they want to do. There's still so much time left on the clock and there's only one round the difference. Nobody really wants to take big gambles, but equally, after the Ubers have faded, or once it's out of the equation, we've seen both teams make aggressive plays, dry pushes, and come up successful. Like so, it's been a very close game and actually very similar play styles. They sort of mirroring each other at points.
Merlin gets put down to like 100 HP there from Shadowburn, but does not actually get the force in the end. So Merlin milking that quite well. We see a counter sack now, hopefully. We actually see kind of a bit of a push coming on, yeah. We see a push now from 425 off that pick. It's very aggressive to come on the solo Uber now on the Shoe. But it's getting milked, like he's not doing much, yeah. And that Uber is so much better now for Lego. But they're just really not doing anything, they're just kind of trading Uber on the point. But they're actually walking across now, doing a lot of damage on the enemy soldiers now. 425 are quite crushed, but 2 picks actually. Wow, and Lego just got absolutely crushed there. Like the Uber did not do enough at all and they got destroyed across the point.
Yeah, the real story of that push was that the action on the flank there. I mean, the Uber was sort of like a distraction. It was really to hold the Lego combo's attention whilst the 425 guys really just stacked that flank fight. Kenzie, I think, got the opening frag there. He and Atomic pushing through flowers. And even though they had like a few seconds milked in the Uber, the fight was already over. They needed to be using that to escape, but they didn't. Outstayed their welcome, and they've lost a round. It is 2-0, 425 here. 15 minutes left on the clock.
Middle, it looks like. My
I like that.
me. Yeah, Halberg's on the sniper. Wow, so switching it up. it's quite a big middle. It could work for sure. It's quite a slow middle as well. Compared to some maybe like Badlands, you could have time for some headshots. None ringing out yet actually. We see the soldiers kind of getting high ground, just spamming down. Really hurt players now from 425. Looks like this middle is going disastrously for them as they have to back out. Yeah. Sniper not to do anything here. It's like the really like high ground from the soldiers. It's so much spam damage as 425 kind of stacked the same area. It took all the same damage from the rockets and got crushed. And is that a pause at Marblr or have I crashed?
It is definitely a pause, but who do you think it's going to be? I always seem to remember Kenzie being a victim of technical difficulties. He does live in a war zone, right? You can...
take your bets, guys. I'm gonna say Shadowburn. You got DDoS, you know. That's how you win. DDoS Shadowburn, easy one. But on saying that now, like it's like teams been kind of playing a bit passive. And then like when they see an advantage, go for it, aggressive. Like this game does mean quite a bit for both teams. Looking at the points, like. For 425 to really contest dogs as, you know, 4th seed, they need 6 points from this game pretty much. And then for Lego to not be the bottom team in Prem, like they need points from this as well. I think they're 1 point behind Wonderland right now, so they need a point from this at least. And then the next game, their final game's against TLR, so realistically, if they don't get any points against 425, they're not going to get any points against TLR. So Lego need, just, you know, for that kind of moral like stance, you know, just don't not be last in Prem, they need some points here. Hopefully
do you think that's part of the reason Shadowburn's here, that he's doing reconnaissance on his future opponent?
Yeah, exactly. That's the heist mind game, so it is, you know. Just know your enemy and you win.
Back in the game here, and Lego briefly had a 3-man advantage, but they just wanted to make sure they kept... The fact that they have Hellberg's sniper means that they can't chase a lot, because as soon as they move forward they're going to leave him totally exposed, so like their flank is weaker in a sense from not having that extra scout. But if he can find the frags, it'll be very much worth it. But here comes the Uber from lower, and they're going to try and just get into the face of Lego here. And there is a big scramble going on the low ground. Phil and Crizzle both getting flashes there, meaning the Uber works out about even. Shayu's just walking out here, but Hellberg's going to gun him down. Multiple shots there. Shadowburn's already trying to push in onto last. Trying to look for that opening, but Kenzie's going to counter snipe now. But Lego, again, with the man advantage, and they're using it this time. They're forcing the way into last. Xiaoyu and Atomic both going down there, and they just need to walk forward. Lego, just press W. You've got this, man. The spawns aren't coming up. Dude, 10 seconds.
They want to wait for the Uber. I think they killed Mirelin on that push, so I think they're just saying, you know what, we're Lego, we'll just wait for Uber. That's a more consistent kind of push strategy. But I don't know. With Marblr,
they can
like
still
this
do
map,
both, man. They can
send
send in everyone else and leave their medic behind.
Yeah. But I don't know if I agree with that. Like in this map, if you give the enemy team time to set up a defense, like especially that center gun going up and that heavy going up, like I don't know if this is a more consistent push strategy. Like I think they would have been better, you're right, to just go in with the numbers advantage, because now this level 3 will be set up soon, the heavy will be buffed, watching point, you know, the sticky trap will be up, they'll be in position now, so the Uber comes in.
Lippy gets the force immediately, and big flashes coming out all round from Beater. The Uber's not going to last very long at all. Hellberg uses the distraction of the combo push on the right to just walk in a sniper on the left. He's got Shadowburn and Sebu there as cover, and the focus fire from Lego's flank is incredible. Sebu and Shadowburn absolutely destroying 425, and they're going to get Lego's first round on the board here. We do indeed have a game on our hands. 12 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock, Molesto.
Lego wanted, so they do. Like that was a really nice push, really good focus fire. We were kind of lambasting them earlier about not wanting to push, but I guess they kind of knew what they wanted to do and they pushed the Uber. They practiced it well, and it just went perfectly for them. I see this middle goes quite as swimmingly. We see Death actually a bit fast, getting some stickies down aggressively onto the enemy choke. Does not do much damage so far, and then an aggressive bomb now onto Dr. Phil. Just takes quite a lot of damage. There's so much 425 players stacked the tower. They all took like a pipe there, loads of damage onto them. Kind of disastrous there. They got thrown onto the low ground, and now they're kind of walking out flowers. Yeah, Admirable. That was kind of bad position. Like we had 3 425 players stacked in that tower. I think one pipe just lit all 3 of them up and just threw them onto the low ground. So like really huge pipe there. I think it was just one leg of that middle, pretty much single-handedly.
Yeah, Dr. Phil doing work there. Crizzle as well. They seemed to put a lot of damage when he jumped up there. But Mirelin survived, so it's going to be Uber versus Uber here. And Lego are moving forward with that Hellberg threat. Hellberg on sniper again, so they don't even need to try and risk anyone. They just need to create enough space for him to put that crosshair on ahead. He's been spot out though, he's getting pressured hard, and Shadowburn's going to use that distraction as everybody runs forward to pressure the sniper. Shadowburn tries to go in and get the force or make something happen, but he cannot. He's not going to be up for another 15 seconds, and now 425 look like they want to roll the dice here.
Yeah, I like this. The sniper's down, the sniper's up, and they're 1 down, so like it's kind of 2 picks almost with the Uber now, and that's what they do. The Uber through the choke, getting the multi. Now trying to go for some picks on the flank. Dr. Phil does go down, that's a demo pick, that's huge, and now Peter goes down as well. Really nice aggression, 425. Absolutely just destroying the Lego players, but Shu does get body shot by Hellberg, a choke. Can't even kill the medics, kind of salvages for his team. No, he just gets spammed to death. But we do see a soldier behind, but there's 2 scouts on him. Will he get anything done? I doubt it at this point. And yeah, that's Crizzle just getting blown apart there by the two enemy scouts. So really nice aggression from 425. They saw Lego were 1 player down, and they also had a sniper. So that's just Uber through. We can win that push, and they did.
I feel like Lego weren't really paying attention to like the composition of their team either. Like they should have, in my mind anyway, just sat back and let Hellberg try and hit shots, but they chose to go in and trade their Uber like outnumbered. And Mirelin was just able to pop and save everyone, so Crizzle couldn't even do any damage. Then he's like reloading, he's stuck at no man's land, and the flank's already coming and killed off Phil, who was like unable to be healed there because he wanted to go in and take the Uber, but wasn't a smart play. Here comes Xiao with the Uber charge, he's got death as well. They actually rush onto the point initially, but now they realise they need to get frags. And Seppi's still sitting here with 300 HP after the Uber fades, and 425 are getting deja vu here as they go again with another huge Uber advantage and fail against that defensive heavy. And
they're not focusing him at all. Like the heavy should be the first thing to die almost there, it really should. But like they're focusing even Mirelin. Like Merlin's nowhere close to Uber, he doesn't really matter there, it's the heavy, you need to kill one. So now we see him on like, oh, Tom, they're going for a hero play on last, but the heavy just guns him down. Yeah, like we need to see more focus in these heavies, they want to like more consistently win these last. But actually Kenzie just dome Shadowburn on middle here, but that's slow the push, might. But Peter does have Uber, so he's walking in. He must be scared of the sniper from Kenzie right now, he's walking across. I'm on him, forces, and so that's pretty huge. Now I'm rolling an action Uber advantage, kind of leapfrog this point, but mid should definitely be going to Lego.
Lego don't take any risks at all. They're gonna sit here and cap. I think they were close enough to choke there with that Uber that they maybe could have gone, but actually the back cap threat had to be dealt with. Xiao's actually hiding in flowers here. Shadowburn realizes, so he's just gonna pre-fire in this corner. It looks like. Oh, hits the air shot as well. Oh, Kenzie walks in though as everybody's looking to do the Xiao, and he just headshots Peter. Uncontested. Now Mirelin gets the free Uber pop here, but Lego are turning it into a dirty fight there on the flank. Shadowburn already coming around behind Kenzie. Mirelin realizes he's been left for dead by his teammates, goes down there screaming, "Damn you!" Atomic last man to die, and 425 wipe again.
Messy game, so there's some Merla in there just rushing with the saws. He finally got just gunned down there. Should be second for Lego, and that's going to be another, like, oh, Phil does go down, that's a demo down. Maybe if 425 regrets the campus to that, and yeah, that signals 425 to push. Kind of bad play there, bad time for Phil to die. That kind of forces the Lego retreat. Now again, Admirable, no risks. Like, you have numbers advantage, but our demo's down. Let's just get back and hold mid.
I feel like Lego got lucky there, man. They're just sort of counting their blessings right now. They didn't lose middle. They didn't manage to cap the lighthouse, sure, but oh, this isn't looking great for them here. Dr. Phil's just getting back in the field, and 425 have already been able to walk through choke for free.
Lego were so passive right now. Like, they was even numbers. They even had a smaller bird advantage, and this kind of let 425 get so much position. I'm saying that was it all a bait?
He's cut off Peter. Peter's alone in Cafe. He's calling for help, but nobody's going to react in time. They were all trying to chase forward. They could smell blood, but it was Peter's blood all over the walls in Cafe. And now it's just turned into a really this is like Soap DM or something. Death is gonna lose to Seppi, having just killed off Crizzle, but immediately Seppi is gonna be slain by Atomic revenge for his fallen teammates.
Yeah, like, I was really questioning, like, whose decision to kind of hold so passive and it was even, but then they kind of got, like, 3 kills in 425 as they pushed in. I was like, was this the master plan? Was it all bait? Then the Lego kind of hold and dismantled, just, like, 3 more players went down. Though you see that now aggressive repush from 425. They didn't wait for the supers, they just walked right in. A lot of damage there onto the demo, actually, but Kenzie does go down to signal out retreat now. They're not going total ham Admirable yet, you know, they want to have at least some semblance of an even fight.
Lippy is trying to jump towards Choke. He was looking to get on top of the wooden fence there, but he whiffed it. And he's been slain. There's Xiao walking forward though, kind of trying to blindside the combos. They're all looking the other way.
Merlin gets picked. Well, Merlin gets picked on the point.
Full solid defense against Xiao there as well to keep Beater up with his Uber charge. 425 are really crumbling. This isn't the 425 we've seen this season. Reinvigorated by the the acquisition of Forsaken. Without him, they seem a different team here.
I'm disappointed in my 425 boys. Like, I've casted, this is the third game of theirs I've casted this season, so I'm kind of the official 425 correspondent. So now what are you doing right now, 425? Like, step it up, you can do this. Step it up.
Just need a little bit more coordination. I keep seeing Kenzie dying first on middle. He's probably looking for his soldiers to back him up a little bit, but maybe if they can just find that chemistry over the next 5 minutes, they'll have an easier route to victory here. They are currently 2-1 up, but Lego, or 2-2, sorry, I mean, but Lego are looking threatening here on middle. Lippy's gone behind and he's managed to win the fight with Hellberg, but Lego have control of the point, but Lippy's coming from behind. Atomic's trying to push from choke. Lego have to be very accurate here with their focus fire, and immediately Lippy goes down. Now they can turn their attention to the 425 combo. The Ubers are popped off here, but it's man advantage for Lego. So after the Ubers fade, Shadowburn's going to be coming around to flank onto Mirelin and Death, and Atomic Beater and Crizzle just need to survive long enough. Comes Shadowburn, he's getting ready. The pieces are in place. He's trying to get the frags, but somehow 425 just walk out without taking any casualties.
That's incredible.
No, they're coming in again.
Death almost got dead there at Marble. So lit. And Atomic's on 9 HP. Like, so many players there were like on the cusp of dying, but they just didn't. Like, and that Uber came out there to kind of save a few players. But now Seppi is going down. This triggers the 425 push, so they walk into flowers. Loads of damage onto the demo man. Will Dr. Phil go down? Dr. Phil's so hurt, but yeah, well, Lego just getting absolutely crushed. Beaker's dead. Will Mirelin survive? Like, we need to get a flag of Mirelin to kind of salvage this. But now Shadowburn's seen. He's called early, and yeah, he just decides to wisely kind of back up. Maybe go for a hide play or something. But a really nice boost there from 425. Just, oh, Shadowburn's on the medic. Yes, Mirelin. Wow, he surfs away. Looks that's Mirelin for you. Oh, but then Shadowburn just jumps him again. No scout at hand. They just kill Shadowburn. So fairly easy force there. They actually airshot the soldier bombing him. So pretty huge play there from Shadowburn actually, but that kind of clutches this team the kind of last defense there. Because now Beater, it's even instead of Mirelin full advantage in Marble.
425 clearly wanted a challenge from this game when they allowed Shadowburn as Merc, like the best roamer in Europe right now. So maybe they're using this game as training. You know, they're confident they're going to win anyway. They just want to put on a good show for the fans and, you know, get some experience against Shadowburn. But 3 minutes 20 seconds left on the clock. It's still 2-2, but 425 with the territorial lead here. And as you were saying, like, they need all 6 points here, so they don't want to go for the golden cap.
Exactly, like, it'll be a mistake, so we shouldn't see any boss parking here, hopefully. Like, I think they know that margin of error if they do screw this push, what they shouldn't want to do. Like, I think they need that extra time just in case, maybe claw back around. But saying that, pick on Hellberg there, it's a really bad time to die. That should trigger the push down from 425. They should know about this heavy and they should focus on now, he's top right. Yeah, loads of damage actually while Atomic gets dropped there. And the Solar Bird and the Heavy is just absolutely just destroying any aggression for 425. And yeah, Kenzie goes down, so that should kind of remove any hope of a repush. Oh, the escape plan kill of Dr. Phil there absolutely just crushes him on the left side of the point there. But what's the damage being traded? Actually, 425 do not want to give this up. But saying that, yeah, no, they just kind of resigned themselves to just holding the lobby, just kind of building up another Uber.
We got Hellberg running around underneath though. They're trying to figure out where he is. He's showing himself here. He's trying to put some meat shots into Death, but not really finding the meat. He's going to go down, and that is a man advantage. You know, 425 they can just throw a player in here, or they can use that extra space to get Kenzie the angle. He's walking around this corner. He's looking for anyone to dome, but he gets called out. Shadowburn jumps forward to contest him. Oh, takes a peek there against the Ukrainian sniper. Now he's got his sights on Dr. Phil. He's just working his way in here slowly. He's looking for that medic for the hero play, but Dr. Phil with the debt picks up 2 frags there. Are Lego going to push? I think this is a good result for Lego right now. 2-2, I take that.
Yeah, definitely, especially since 425 being such a strong team this season. Now it's an Uber exchange actually in the top lobby. Neither team really getting the better of it, quite an even exchange. But that was some aggression from Lego. Actually, now Mirelin gets picked. Wow. Loads of picks actually there from Lego. They need to just go. If they want to get this round win, they need to go. Like 1 minute 20 on the clock, they can't stop. Can't see really that on the flank will be any more picks. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, nah. The soldier go down, he's so hard now, he just jumps out. So yeah, like again, Lego, they need to kind of go if they want to know what's trying. But then Beater's death there kind of really makes it hard for any aggression to work. So we should see really Lego just kind of folding, I would say, for the next 50 or so seconds of Marble.
Yeah, they should probably just leave now. They need to be like inside the lobby, or the bomb forward here from 425 might catch them out. And Dr. Phil didn't get the memo. Rest in peace. Oh my god, Lego are throwing the game here.
No, please, Lego.
Oh, Mirelin goes down though. That's a huge pick, but at what cost? Beater needs someone to heal. He's running away. Seppi's coming back to meet him. It's just him and Seppi
Heavy
right
on
now.
last ASAP.
The caps come in. They're just going to try and throw bodies on the point here. Surely Xiao or Atomic just like rush on the point, let Death spam it. They're going for it. The spawns are coming in here. Crizzle trying to save his medic, but they should be focusing Death on the point. He's got the pantry and times two. Now it's all on Atomic. He's got the clean up.
It's 15 seconds on the clock and that's a cat. Wow.
The throw.
Like, all he had to do was hold last time. Marble had to, like, get back, you know, get your heavy and sniper or whatever, you know, just hold that point. And he didn't. Like, you kind of got to admire them there at Marble for their, you know, their heart, their spirit, their passion, you know, just kind of push. 50 seconds on the clock, we'll just try anyway, but kind of cost them dearly, didn't it, Marble?
It was a no-brainer for 425, like, but, like, yeah. Lego, with no medic, standing out there, totally exposed, like, that second point is so punishing. Like, you need to be holding from the lobby, or like you know, holding forward. Like, the middle ground is really horrible. You can just get bombed. It's a lot like process second. Like, Dr. Phil got totally isolated, and then everyone was like, fuck it, let's just go in and try and make it a fair fight. But you know, they did get Mirelin, and they had Beater alive. Like, they're just too many combat classes left alive for 425. That was just a numbers game from that point on. Well played, 425. They kept the belief, man. They never thought they were going to lose there, but Lego missed opportunity. There's going to be a lot of angry bettors out there on Twitch chat, I reckon, Molesto.
Yeah, that's going to be heartbreaking for them, but maybe it'll, you know, psych them up for this next map. Like, they really can, you know, they can take points off 425. They can maybe even beat them like that. Like, Lego could have won that. You know, it wasn't just a golden cap game there. Like, Lego could have certainly, like, clawed 3 points off that map for sure. But now we're going into Granary, I think, and this is a map, you know, typically favoured by Russians. Maybe 425 will be a lot stronger on this. Who knows?
Whoa! Don't forget about the logs, man. Kids love the logs.
The logs, wow. Let's see the logs then.
I didn't catch them from the server there, but I'm just gonna head over to logs.tf. Oh, I see it on the front page. I'm sure someone's probably spamming it in Twitch. Well, I'll get
First thing I see Atomic with some huge stats there. 36 kills, 14 assists and 13 deaths with 276 damage a minute. So Atomic are really going huge on Sunshine. Let's see, Shadowburn actually not getting 300 DPM on Armory, that's pretty good. 23 kills, 28 deaths. Solid performance there from Shadowburn.
Left to die by his team so often. And TLR, that wouldn't happen. They'd be following up quicker, but look at Shai's stats. 9 for 9. 9 kills, 9 assists, 20 deaths as pocket.
He gets the You Tried award for this official, I think, Admirable.
But he does buy a lot of damage there, but...
yeah, 285 damage. Like, I guess, like, with Atomic's got stats like that, something's got to give, you know? So I guess you kind of baited for his Scout Atomic there, you know, was the kind of guy to go in and do damage and die. Because
the game's so scrappy, a lot of the times he just felt his best option was to jump in for a Hail Mary, but
yeah,
like, if you're already running the shotgun, your chance of survival is greatly reduced from if you have the gunboats. Like, you have to go in and hit every shot, and you can't jump again, you can't chase, because you're already taking damage, you're just like a dead duck. But yeah, I don't even know if Marblr has the logs thing. I hope he does. I've spammed it in Twitch chat anyway. This cast hastily put together, but yeah, the signs of life here for Lego are clearly visible. Like 3 mids to 2 in favor of Lego. They're not really that far off the frags. There was only like 7 frags in it in the team stakes, and there's only like 400 damage the difference. So, like, could these teams be any more evenly matched? Molesto.
I don't really think so. I guess maybe one could argue that maybe the Mercs had quite an impact in this game. Like, for seconds gone to be replaced with Kenzie, didn't get great stats that game, and those stats don't really mean a whole lot at the end of the day. And then Shadowburn, of course, replacing Josh is what one might call an upgrade, to be honest. Like, no harm to Josh, but Shadowburn's just an incredible soldier, an incredible roamer, and an upgrade from Josh at the end of the day. So maybe that really help Lego out, kind of help them, you know, claw like some more fight into their play that they would have otherwise had against 425. But then, as I said, 425 are missing Forsaken, so maybe that's kind of affected their play as well.
You know, I've really been impressed with over the course of the season. I know Lego like haven't been winning many games, but I was just to give Crizzle a lot of abuse. But I'm watching his play today and stuff as Pocket. A lot of their pushes were very controlled. Like, it didn't seem make too many mistakes, except maybe that time they tried to take the single limber against the multi, even when they were a man down with a sniper as well, and left Dr. Phil to die. But like he really seems to be stepping up his game, put out big damage number there, top damage on the server, and did a much better job than Xiaoyu if you look at the stats. So, you know, I'm tipping my hat to you. Fedora tipped, Crizzle, well played, well played.
Wow, that's gonna warm his heart so it is. You know, he had something to prove. This is his game. You know, this is his game. He had something to prove now at Marble, and you just give him that. So now you're gonna give him, you're gonna invigorate him for the next map now. He's gonna go huge on Granary.
That's the only reason anyone plays TF2 anymore. They just want my approval. They want to hear me say nice things about them on cast, and
that's why I'm here, isn't it, man?
Great job, Molesto.
Yes! I can quit now, guys. I'm done. Bye.
I'm giving you a pat on the back there. I hope you can hear that. But yeah, moving on to map 2. If you have just joined us here on Team Fortress TV 2, this is Admirable with Molesto and Marblr. It's the ETF2L Season 21 powered by TT Esports Premiership Week 6 fixture between 425 and Lego. We just saw Lego with a little bit of a throw there right on the map 1 Sunshine. They lost it 3-2 in the dying seconds.
Yeah.
Now we're here on Granary Pro. I want to hear your thoughts on the pro additions to this map, Molesto. What do you feel about Granary Pro?
Like, two really big things I like is the spawn's different, so it's like a lot. I know demo men like it a lot more. You know, it's no more like kind of like round the corner kind of jumpy stuff. It's a lot better. And one thing I really like as well is the spawns on second are different. Like beforehand, it was an absolute nightmare trying to push out a last in the second because of the spawns were so close. But now the actual forward spawn, if you control second, is on middle. So you have a lot more room to breathe if you're trying to push into second. So I think it's like a big improvement overall. I think a really big improvement to the map, and I like it. The mid hasn't changed too much. I think they've made some of the little, kind of little alleyways almost a bit wider. But apart from that, it really hasn't changed too much. But it's a classic mid, so why would they change it that much? I guess
they seem to roll back some of the changes because in one of the previous versions, one of the crates was like hollowed out that you could run through, but they reverted that one. Tell me this, Molesto, and answer me honestly. When you first spawned in the new spawn on middle there, did you walk to your own side or did you walk the right way to the enemy side?
I was lucky, man. I had my amazing teammates kind of guide me. They're like, "What the fuck are you doing? You're going the wrong way." I was like, "What?" And then they just kind of, you know, like babysat me to the enemy team. But yeah, so I got lucky. But certainly, maybe a bit of they could, you know, have a nice big sign there, you know, like, "Hey, dummy, it's this way."
Yeah, like the, you know, the sort of the way Valve have all these like visual indicators, the subtle things, and maybe it's just the fact that it's facing in an ambiguous direction. If it was facing the direction you need to go, I don't know. That's just like a tiny minor point, but I definitely fell for that one. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm an idiot.
Let's see how the maybe we could see some kind of 425 aggression on mid now as well. Like the last mids were kind of at Sunshine. It's kind of a mid that's quite slow developing, but these mids are pretty brutal. As you know, Marbles and Medic, these mids are kind of pretty tricky to stay alive in, to be honest. You know, you don't really survive much Granny middle, so the enemy team's on point. So it could be quite a close game actually, depending on how the trades go.
A lot of medics, they try and hide, or they like bad medics, you know, they'll try and like hide behind the crates or end up trying to heal people from a choke point, and it makes them like just a magnet for spam, but also that like if they get bombed or whatever, they've got nowhere to move. So a lot of times in Granary, I just like to walk forward and get on the point as soon as possible, like move into the widest part of the map. You just have to rely that you've got a teammate on the floor, you know, to like protect you, to be that meat shield as well as the protection up top. But you got like there's a lot of different ways to play Granary, but that's maybe a little unorthodox, but very effective. But also like some teams like to delay and put their medic up top through the ramp room and stuff, which can really catch out aggressive teams. If they're trying to come into you quickly, you can just sort of sit back and soak that up a little bit. But then it also allows for shenanigans, and I'm sure we're going to see Shadowburn trying to juke in behind combos and stealing med packs on middles with his super fast rollouts. So I think first mid we gotta go to the Shadowburn cam, right?
Yeah, definitely. Like, you just absolutely destroy the enemy demo man, just catch him with his pants down as he goes for the pack. That's like a really huge play in the middle, certainly kind of win it for his team, or at least you would think so. This is a really nice map. It's, well, the pro version is a really nice map anyway. I wasn't too fond of the original Granny, if I'm honest, but like props to the, I don't know who created this, I'm sorry, but you did a great job anyway, man. Like, I really do, like, especially those spawns, man. Like, I think they're a really good improvement for the map. But like this middle, it's kind of can go two ways. Like, either one team gets like absolutely crushed and the round's over in like 3 seconds, or you know, like both mesh kind of die, and we see this infamous kind of stalemate.
That's less of a problem now with the new spawn time on last. Like in the old granary, if you got wiped the middle, the enemy would already be capping your second by the time you were back on the field. But now, the way the spawns work and the distances being slightly changed, you can actually respawn from a wipe in time to contest second, so that makes it much less punishing.
Speaking of spawns, Marblr, I bet Kenzie and Albert are kind of, you know, like ready for this, because if you notice the spawn, like it's a really, you can just stand on the sniper in the spawn and just like watch the entire last point, you know, like from each door, and you can just kind of switch simply push in. Like, it's a really disgusting sightline in my opinion for snipers. It's really strong, and we'll probably be seeing a sniper on quite a few last defenses, not all of them. Like, there's really not a huge
changed there though, was they made the wall high enough that you can't snipe over it anymore. I know before, at least on one of the sides, you were able to snipe from behind the wall, but I think they've removed that now, right? That you can't actually see over the wall as sniper. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. But it's still, like, you still got a nice kind of field of view over the last point from the shutter doors. You can still certainly get like an entry frag with someone as they walk in.
That's the one thing I dislike, kind of. I mean, I guess it's just a feature that we abuse in sixes when you're holding last, that you can just like literally step in and press a bind to change back to scout or whatever. Before, sniper was still powerful on granny last, but there was like that little delay where you had to run back into the cabinet to change class. But forget about it, we're going live, baby. And as I said, definitely want to see what Shadowburn's got planned on middle. Lego trying to get some points here, but 425 already have done the necessary on Sunshine. They've claimed 3 points and they're looking to get 3 more here. But Shadowburn's going slow. He's just disappointed me here. Forget about him. Dr. Phil's gone up top, and so has Death. The action's just getting underway though, Molesto.
See some up top actually from 425. Oh, huge air shot there. It's 425 are kind of playing this top area, while Lego kind of dropping down, kind of playing the left side, just walking across the point. They've actually really nice aggression, like they control the enemy garage completely. But now 425 are pushing, repushing their side. Will they catch out Lego here? A lot of damage. Yeah, they do catch out Dr. Phil. While Beater's kind of stuck in no man's land. The scout on top of him, he kind of grabs the pack, kind of inching away to the point now. But a huge frags going down, and Beater looks like he'll be chased out of this middle. Yeah, Beater will be going down to the scout there, and while like 425 just really like the garage kind of aggression, like Lego kind of just locked down the garage, but then 425 just repushed kind of the choke area left side, just absolutely caught out Lego, who were just kind of in no man's land across the point there. They got absolutely blindsided, and that leaves a Mirelin now to push with full advantage at Marble.
I mean, I think the end game on Granary Middle is that your medic is alive and both your scouts are alive, and that's what 425 ended up with. But Lego lost both their scouts there. Like, this is something that's sort of established a long time ago, maybe by biting TCM, but he always used to love to like cycle the heals there and end up with his scouts in position, just ready to clean up all those weak players, because the heavies can do a lot of damage, there's lots of cover, but you need those scouts alive at the end to give you that security and also the ability to push quickly if you want to. But here we see 425 pushing with that uber advantage up top. They're going to lead with Xiaoyu, who guns down Crizzle there after putting rockets into his face. Death's moving forward to try and control those spawn doors. 425 playing the point though, giving Lego an opportunity to put out some damage there, but they've already capped it, and it goes 1-0 425 after just 2 minutes played.
Smartly playing the point there, something you really couldn't see in the older versions of Granny because the point was so far back. You kind of had to get the kills first, but yeah, just walked in the point and capped it. Some nice play as you go into this up next middle of Marble.
Shadowburn, are you going to go fast? He is doing a little skip jump here, but not super fast. He's getting in position. He's already jumping left though, and he's actually going to run into the enemy combo here. He jumps up top. He wants to contest Death. He finds himself in the face of Mirelin here. Mirelin super weak. Dr. Phil walks forward, gets the 2k, kills off Xiaoyu and Mirelin. Now Crizzle with the clean up onto Lippy, eliminating that rumor threat, but he's taking his eye off the ball. Kenzie comes in, and Beater has been slaying on the midpoint. He's going to join Mirelin in the spawn queue, so both medics down, but Lego will be able to take middle. But with these new spawns on Granary Pro, this could be pretty dangerous to continue to push forward like this with no heals.
Definitely, and we see actually the enemy Devil Man, we see Death kind of hiding up top. Now looks, oh, is it absolutely destroyed by the C trap actually? Wow, back wall hacks there for sure on full. Monji man, but yeah, and that's a lot. It could be a last push here, honestly, if they want to just go. But it's like actually the medic's so far back.
If they had just managed to survive for 2 seconds and pushed together like with the big man advance, it would have been like 6 versus 3. They could have wrecked them. They might have lost the point briefly, but wow.
The medic only now just gone the second, so yeah, but definitely did have a lot of time where like we didn't have any heals and they had a man advantage. They could just absolutely push them. But we do see Kenzie on the sniper now. Is he in the spawn shutter? No, he's not. He's actually having an aggressive peek on the right side. Will be able to get anything. Looks like they know he's sniper. Took a shot and missed. Lego are kind of smartly playing back here. They know they don't want to peek that and get sniped. They know Mirrelin's a slight uber advantage, I'd imagine, so they just don't want to take any risks. Just hold outside. If they want to push the uber advantage, let them, because we'll win that fight every time. So Lego's probably thinking now. And let's see how they deal with the Lego motto. Yeah.
If in doubt, hold. They're gonna have equal ubers here, but I would have walked around the garage here. They are gonna cross Genzi's sightline again, although the door isn't being held open by anyone, so it is safe. But it's a team huddle here, man. They're getting their buffs out. They're deciding what they're going to do. Crizzle's jumping up top, but Shadowburn is trying to open this right-hand door. He's going to go in to create the distraction. I see Crizzle's distracting Xiaoyu, and Shadowburn is in. He's not sure who to go for. Mirelin surfs up top there, and both soldiers go down. Is this the reverse pick play here from Lego? If they just sacrifice 2 players to adjust the push, 425 are taking the bait anyway, and they're going to be walking forward here. And it's actually Lego who pop first. They're trying to push with Phil there. Phil's choosing not to go forward and do damage. He wants to back out here with his combo. They're trying to regroup in the yard, but Crizzle's coming in with no health. Xiao does damage to him, so he doesn't have crit heals here. Both soldiers from Lego are very weak. If they take this fight, like, the team health advantage is already heavily in favour of 425. They're just asking for trouble. They're starting to walk back here, but a couple of bad decisions in a row there from Lego, and they're going to have to give up another point.
Yeah, definitely. Like, the move back spawns are really damages, like in a reverse pick kind of play, because your soldiers, they take like much longer to get onto the second, help you in the fight and contest. I think that really maybe caught out Lego there. Like, it certainly didn't help them on that push, and now we see Mirelin kind of getting aggressive in the garage now, buffing his players to do some spam damage, although they should be waiting for death, and yes they are. So we see it all kind of maybe stalemate here on Granary, but so not Lego actually pushing in now, really aggressive to the choke kind of area. Choke does get absolutely crushed. Atomic's hurt as well. We see that we'll see an Uber exchange at the point now. A lot of damage being traded. Earlier pop from Mirelin here, so his Uber slightly worse. We see the soldiers kind of tracing now. But Dr. Phil instead to go down on the flank. So like, we could see Lego getting collapsed on here from 425 after the Uber's end, and that's what we see. But I try to pick on the Mirelin here. Mirelin, oh, he tries to serve in the garage because it's absolutely just destroyed there from the last rocket, and that's Lego having the worst end of that engagement. Mirelin does go down at Marblr, so we do see an Uber advantage for Beater, however small it is.
He's trying to build here, but what he's really lacking is heavy classes here. They've got no splash damage on this point. Hellberg runs in and gives away an easy frag there. Could have waited a few seconds for Phil to come, but he tried to go in and make the heroic play there. Wanted to hit 6 meat shots, but ended up getting smeared on the floor. Lippy was peeking up top there, but he's going to regroup with his team. And they might just... No, I was going to say they might just go for it, but they're going to sit back actually and do exactly what Lego did. Sit outside and hope that Lego do something like push with their huge Uber advantage. Lego are thinking about it. They're trying to move their way forward here. There's a huge sticky trap above the point. Death is ushering them forward. He's just standing there trying to encourage Crizzle onto the point. They pop off the early pretty Uber here, and Mirelin's at 90%. He just needs to surf this one rocket.
Oh, wow, sit down.
Well played, Crizzle. He denies Mirelin's Uber perfectly timed push there, I guess, from Lego. And they are finding frags all over the shop. Lippy's coming in from behind, though. The cap has already gone in favour of Lego. They have vacated the premises, but Shadowburn turns around. He's been called out here. Hellberg is hunting him from the top as well. Oh, Lippy connects there, I think, with the escape plan, but doesn't get the frag. And 425 look like they're going to lose middle as well here, Molesto.
Crizzle smiling on his face there as Mirelin just says, fucking yeah, shot, luck and chat. So some nice friendly banter between the teams there, and that play really was huge, allowed Lego to take middle for free. And they have an Uber advantage now to even push into second. So see how they try to do this. They're taking nice position in garage quite early. Should be looking for kind of sticky traps above garage. There is none there, so it's kind of take left yard, kind of wrap around. That's what they're trying to do. just take garage, wrap around, kind of force 425 out of the point because they can't contest in November. That's what they're doing. Oh, that's he find Lippy, just a really aggressive push left, and they just want to keep going with Uber, and that's what they're doing. They're walking in with the demo, leading the push actually. But oh, it actually milked there. Actually, Halbert gets down to 30 HP, but Beater does not pop, and looking uses the Uber for latter. Merlin's getting awfully close. Mirelin will have the super to defend, and they multi through. This could be bad. They do get 2 picks though on Kenzie and Lippy. But yeah, Lego just backing up. They know the enemy Uber's better. They can just kind of repush all those picks at Marble.
Oh, Crystal tries to go for the smart play there and kill off Xiaoyu, who was the unubered player, but Mirelin with the flash just in time to save his pocket. Shadowburn's already pushed ahead on the left hand side though. His teammates are miles behind, but Shadowburn sets up the frag onto Xiaoyu but pays for it with his life. Lego actually only 2 players on the field right now as Sepu and Helber come in from different angles but die at the same time. 425 regaining a little bit of composure here. And despite Lego's big plays, the scoreline is still 1-0, 425.
Definitely. Still plenty of time left though, 21 minutes. Plenty of time to make some nice huge plays. But see that aggressive push now from 425 in the mid. Like Lego were still really passive in the garage. Like they had the force spawns coming in. Maybe this was a huge mistake. They're going to have to give up middle pretty much for free now. They're actually walking in. They're taking so much damage to the chokes. We do get loads of picks.
Oh, Merlin 98% nice. Goes down. Helber comes in.
Merlin.
Right at the start of that mid fight, he caught a pipe from Phil and had to go to the kit, but he was just about back at full health there. So Helberg finding the make shots there to kill off that medic and a complete wipe. 425, 6 down.
Like Lego, like they're so passive initially, and then as soon as 425 are pushing in, and this pounce, they pounce and get loads of frags really quickly, and I think 425 weren't expecting it. Like when they see Lego that passive, they kind of expect to do some spam damage, and Lego will back out. Lego don't back out, they just go and they get the picks and they win the push. So fair play to Lego for that.
Yeah, I feel like 425 could have done a much better job of controlling the choke points there whenever they were trying to cap middle, but Lego managed to get back in. Anyway, we're on to the 3rd middle of Granary Pro here. Shadowburn's going fast. He's taking 1 med pack. He's looking for another. He jumps up and damages the scouts here, but he's actually going to explode in a cloud of Gibbs there, but he's setting up these all-important scout picks. Atomic goes down, and this is really going to help Sepu and Helberg if they can stay alive. Helberg's on 45 health right now. Lippy's gone behind into the red rump room, but Lego playing from behind the crates here, they're making it difficult for themselves. Lippy's come behind, but Sepu deals with them immediately, so 425 are slowly losing this mid fight. Now Crystal feels it's time to commit. He's gone in, he's separated Mirelin from everyone else. Mirelin with his back turn goes down to Crystal's rocket, and Sepu is just streaming forward, trying to find more frags, kills off death. They've got Kenzie trapped here as well. Kenzie on 2 health, he's trying to get the force onto Beater. Here comes Atomic as well, but Beater's luckily up on the high ground, and both scouts are going to go down there. Phil with the big pain train frag onto Kenzie throughout all that, but that was just really intense pressure placed onto the Lego combo there, and they managed to do a great job.
Definitely, like really nice hold from Peter there. This is Shadowburn factor in mid. Like he lit up 1 scout to damage the 2 other players and distracted them all. Like really nice play. But now we see the engineer actually on last. An odd one for this last, to be honest. And he said to me he was going at an awful time as Uber comes in. They don't notice it yet though. So he's doing some really nice damage. He juggles. Yeah, he's doing a lot of damage now actually. It's an awful weird spot, but just gets focused down pretty fast actually. So well played to Lego there, forcing it down. And they get a pick on death, so they'll start playing the point, kind of walking across now, trading damage. So they have some soldiers in the pipes now. It's probably down across the point. Lego just get absolutely crushed. Yeah, like they walked on the point when they had 2 enemy soldiers in the pipe there, and the 2 soldiers just spammed them to death like really easily. So a bit of a misplay there from Lego for sure. But Mirelin survives, so that's 80% the push. They should be looking to get mid off this as well. Like Beater's still not alive, so they have a huge heal advantage. They can take mid off that heal advantage, to be honest. Just keep going, make sure Mirelin survives, and yeah, it should be an easy mid fight hopefully.
Shadowburn's been providing them with vital information here as he was trying to contest a little bit. Helberg gets his retreat cut off there by the stickies of death, and Sepu's going to go in and die here as well. Totally
time to die there. Yeah,
Lego they're clearly full of beans right now, but those sort of plays are just going to make it harder and harder for them to get back into this round. And now they've continued to take these fights that effectively just pin them when they should be like turning around and running to last. They've like Peter's standing there healing players who shouldn't be taking fights, so his position is like terrible, and he's gone down as a result of his own team's bad play. And
yeah,
now Lego's sitting on last, but Mirelin goes down to Phil's pipe. Oh my god, you've just been that's a get out of jail free card right there for Lego, man.
Definitely. Like, I always suck as a medic when you kind of have to live, like when your team's that aggressive,
Just
you can't
walk
really
away,
build them.
man. Just
yeah,
walk
well, if your
away.
team wipes, you lose the
let
round
those fucking
anyway.
idiots die. Let those
But you
fucking
lose the
idiots
round
die. Walk
anyway,
away.
man. You just gotta believe in your team. Like, you lose the round if your team wipes, you just kind of gotta stay in and hope. But now you see Lego just kind of pushing in. There's a trap really aggressive from the pillar. I don't think anybody sees it. This could be huge.
Oh, Kenzie's up top. He's going for the back cap. Nobody's there. Shadowburn's not for 15 seconds. Kenzie's going to get this one uncontested. And Lego are just sitting there with their head in their hands, man.
You need to control up top. Like, you need, like, it should be, like, it's granary. Like, it's not, it's a map you can back up on. Lego really should have been aware of that. Should have been
They're
ready
just
for
assuming that their roamer's doing it or something, but he's dead, I guess. It's like, nobody's looking at the scoreboard here. Nobody covered that side at all. You're right, man.
Was so hyped, you know, just going. Now we see on to this next mid. We see Fortnite playing up top. Will Shadowburn be aggressive? No, Shadowburn's taking this mid quite a bit slower actually. He's bombing around to the high ground. We see, but doesn't actually. Lippy doesn't do much damage there. But Shadowburn does go down. We see Death actually getting picked as well. Phil, wow. Well, actually, we'll do shoots pipes here. This mid goes down the drain for 425.
That was really nice from Lego. It looks like they're gonna wipe here. Dr. Phil's looking to cut off Mirelin, but Mirelin's got the crossbow. Phil, you wimp! Mirelin is hitting multiple crossbow shots here. He's got a frag available on Marblr.
Marblr
jigs him.
Wow.
He gets him with the crossbow after he misses the saw. That was sick.
Still dead, but hey, got a frag. You know, you can cut that last bit out of your frag bit, man. Nobody will know. Phil goes down actually, really bad time to die when Lego with fully bird advantage. Wow, so a huge pick from Atomic there, that could kind of stunt their Lego push, make them wait a second, and that's really big because now like.
And he wrecked Seppi in the yard as well on the left side there.
Wow, yeah. And now 425 will have heals to defend this last, they'll have a trap up in time, like a really bad time to die there. So
I'd love to see Seppi go heavy or something here. Do something dumb.
Lego are actually just pushing in. But
he ain't scared
at all.
Sniper
kind of caught out here. Yeah, he's not in
Look
the
at
shutter.
Death,
So
man. Death is just sitting up top here. He's playing the waiting game. He's getting ready to spam that point, but he shows his position there, spamming a few pointless pipes and telegraphs that one. Lego able to clean up and make it 2-2 there. I like that aggression from Lego. They didn't give 425 any chance to set up their defense on last.
Yeah, that's what we need to see. Aggression from Lego. Like, they can do it. Like, they can't like not do aggression. I know it's like kind of trademark to just hold, but they can actually push well. They're seeing in this game. Like, they can contest 425 in these pushes, especially Shadowburn. Now we see 425. The demo's playing the bottom left now in the pack. He gets denied with stickies from Dr. Phil. We see Lego kind of playing the top left crate from their perspective. We see Soldier now bomb again. Lippy doesn't do much damage. Atomic does go down. Shoot goes down as well. It's looking really bad for 425. Death actually. Mirelin goes down. Death on 14 HP. And what a disastrous mid now for 425. Well, beater. Oh, actually a huge pick there. Ken just clutches it. Gets a huge pick on the beater, and that'll save the round. Admirable.
Man, Shadowburn is just like orchestrating these mid fights. Every middle he does something different. And like he had the scouts scared there because like 2 middles ago he really destroyed the scouts. The middle before that, the scouts were really trying to focus him down, but they ended up so distracted that Dr. Phil just walked forward and crushed them. In this mid, he doesn't even go for the scouts, he just goes straight into Death. Like, the 425 are totally bamboozled here, man. They don't know what to expect. And, like, Lego are really playing well off of what Shadowburn's doing. Credit to them. But right now, Crystal's trying to take a fight with Lippy in the lunchbox there. He's going to lose that one. And Lego playing a dangerous game right now. They're very committed to this, but they're actually a man down. And they're being flanked here. Atomic is cutting off the retreat through the room. Now he runs in, he jukes Seppu. Beater's actually managed to escape here, but they've lost 2 players. 3 in fact. Someone just respawned there. Will Crystal back on the field, but they can't even contest here on middle. They're just going to have to walk back. But they should be happy right now that it's a 2-2 game, you know. As long as they're not losing.
Exactly.
Be happy.
Happy. Like the morale must be pretty high. Like, again, a 2-2 game. Like the 425s are really like a almost top prem team. You know, they're definitely mid-high prem, and Lego are kind of just straddling at the bottom. So this must be a huge confidence boost in their play. You see the Soldier now coming in for the force. Peter kind of surfs away. Oh, nice. So Lippy doesn't actually get the force there. Peter gets a tiny little surf, but a necessary little surf just to preserve his Uber there. we see like maybe a counter sack from Lego, hopefully, maybe even though they're looking, maybe kind of trying to push, they're trying to just get buffed players to sack, or they're actually pushing. Well, the demo is really aggressive, so we might see a push, and a really early Uber actually from Peter to kind of get some position for his team, and we see the counter pop now from Mirelin, just flashing a lot of players. But this Uber's definitely in 425's favour, as Lego's kind of forced to back out. But you see the soldier behind, Shadowburn's distracting actually on the midpoint. We see a repush now from Lego, and yeah, Lego are walking in, I really like this. They're using that Shadowburn distraction to walk in. Shu does go down, heals really bad in 425, it's kind of a DM fest across the point now. Death does go down, that's a demo advantage for Lego, and they're just walking in, just creaming the 425 players, and yeah, really nice play there. It's 425 kind of just back out now, like that, like they just watch for us and the Shadowburn distracted, so a really nice play there from Lego and Shadowburn.
This isn't doing any favours for the potential 425 fundraiser. Step it up, guys. Oh, look at Lippy, he's hiding around the corner, but Phil with the preset stickies there catches him out. And they're going to continue to move forward. Hellberg trying to run in ahead of his teammates, catches a lot of damage, and he's going to require heals. But Atomic is taking the fight with Shadowburn around Garage there. Kenzie comes in to stack the fight in their favour, and the scouts manage to overwhelm the Russian roamer Uberstraight here on the right hand side. But Lego should be walking out of this fight. They're 2 down right now. They really need to be walking away. He can't go left because Kenzie's there waiting for him. He's trying to just pepper down Peter here. Peter in the corner on 30. There's a sticky there.
Oh, the demo dies. Wow, that was huge. Like, Peter was 100% dead, the demo didn't die. But now they're getting really aggressive, trying to push Lindo. Peter's hurt.
Atomic City serves!
Wow, Atomic! Wow, just the meat shots Peter there. Wow, it was huge. Just served across the crate, just bam bam, Peter's dead. But I see a bomb on the Mirelin, actually, Mirelin 90 HP, just juking across the point. Will he go down? Oh, Mirelin just gets crushed there. Yeah, 3 players on him, not much. You can only dodge for so long. He goes down.
This game is so messy. Like, the teams both suffering from severe tunnel vision at certain points, like total unawareness of the state of the game, like not looking at their scoreboard at all, and they keep finding themselves in these horrible positions. But it's going back and forth, and wow, Peter gonna respawn on the crits creek. He wants to take the initiative here. He's gonna make 425 dance to his tune, Molesto.
And Kenzie's on the sniper, so this could be kind of a bit awkward if, you know, the down man gets headshots and then she crits in. Hopefully, Kenzie will be looking to go big here, but it could go either way. Like, 425 holding kind of quite close. Like, they should know the Miller will be holding by the shutter, so they could really easily pre-fire a stick, kind of get a couple of, like, they're all stacked. Look at this. Like, one stick could easily get 3-4 kills here. So this could be huge.
The wrong way. Nobody checked right. Lippy just walks in. He was hiding there. It dropped down. It's the green cross crowd, man. You know, you look left, you look right, yeah. But they didn't do it. They just missed a huge opportunity there for a massive crits play. But here comes Crizzle from behind. He's in onto Mirelin. Oh, he's kind of whiffed those 2 rockets. He's got to go for the shotgun. 27 health.
There are only 2 Mirelins, 90% will get the super.
Shadowburn's coming in from the flank. They've got it. It's a wipe again, and Lego somehow do it.
Wow,
it's just like
Lego.
Classic Sixes moment there. We've lost our medic in a ridiculous way.
Forward.
Just go forward and wreck these nerds.
Better since we kind of sweating now at Marblr.
Shadowburn on a 5k there, man. What a beast. In that life, anyway. Why did they let Shadowburn murk?
It's the Russian pride, you know? Like, they thought, hey, we know how Shadowburn
so
plays.
Ridiculous.
They can wreck him. But on to this next middle, we see actually like a lot of aggression onto the 425 garage here, just absolutely destroying the soldier aggression here. But we see them jumping out now. A lot of damage on the enemy crates actually. We see 425 all kind of pushing together across the left side of the point. And yeah, like no frags. Actually now Shadowburn does go down. Quite a slow middle actually for Granary, and we see just Lego with no position kind of backing up. Peter there wisely just escapes that middle. Like 425 they're kind of balled together and kind of pushed across. Like they don't have any kind of early bombs, just kind of all played together and focus targets well. I'm not kind of clutch in the middle there at Marble.
Yeah, Lippy is the first on the scene here at CP4/2. He's going to detect that Dr. Phil has no more sticky traps set up there, but they didn't push ahead there. They've allowed Lego to get 6 up, and it's uber available. Albert going to dome death immediately is going to be able to switch on to Scout thanks to that spawn positioning. But 425, I say only the 2 players said they didn't completely wipe, so
Lego, something, isn't it, man?
Lego have to put up a solid push here if they want to go for it. But they're winning 3-2. They don't need to do jack shit, man.
It's Lego. We see the Lego just park the bus now, just hold for 8 minutes. Actually,
Shadowburn comes in from Garage, but managed to kill off Shu. Mirelin's alive. He's regrouping with Lippy and all in the yard here. Death's got a few stickies on the roller door left hand side, but he deads. Dr. Phil spots him out here. They know the position of the combo. Like 425 are totally committed to that position without an uber charge. If Lego had just pushed, like done the sort of Z right to left push, they could have wrecked them, but they're sitting back, they're playing defensive, they want to make sure they get that charge up. 425 are coming up top, both teams will have uber, but Shadowburn taking a lot of damage there. The Ubered Scout is rushing
Death
him
gets
down.
skills actually. Wow, that's really bad for the last push. Lippy goes down as well, and Peter just have better Uber now. Merlin's crushed as well when he go down, and Merlin looks like he's going to get out up top. But yeah, like really bad for 25 now. But yeah, oh wait, we see some damage straight across the point. Like Peter's in position of healing his team while Merlin's back. Oh, Merlin does go down actually. Crizzle just kind of shotguns him down there in the garage area. But really DMA fight right now, as we see this the soldier just destroying Dr. Phil and Peter right now. Let's go either way. But oh, and a pipe there, just stew, and that's kind of just really could go either way. Like it was such a close quarters fight, and lots of damage being traded, but in the end, Lego kind of clinched it there. Like, I think like Merlin, they're kind of running away as he got lit up, while the better Beater kind of was forward healing his team, was quite a big factor there at Marblr. But Beater actually gets killed. Wow, Lippy just picks Beater there.
That was wow. That has just changed the dynamic of this push. Anyway, Lego now on the back foot, trying to get out of there. Dr. Phil's walking forward though, just looking to buy time for his teammates, but he is the guy who should be most valuing his life right now. With no medic up, he is the only player who can block the point without actually being on the point. He's staying dangerously within the range of a jumping soldier here. Now he starts to walk back, but he is buying vital seconds for his team. Beater is back on the field. They will have heals here. Seppu is going to be up as well, and he's going to go heavy. The Seppu heavy has been powerful in these last holds. Will 425 figure out this time, Molesto?
Oh, like the sniper that kind of forces Mirelin to pop early. This heavy, well, he's been focused on actually this time. He still survives very long. Like the entire group focused on him with heavy. We see a collapse now from Lego, one of the players across the point. A lot of damage there. Merlin goes down. Oh, Shadowburn does huge damage there. Like 425 so hurt, but oh no, in the end, Dr. Fall can't clutch this, can he? No, when he goes down. Like the heavy did take quite a while to die. It looked like 425 were kind of going to lose it. Like it's so many hurt players, but the focus fire from Lego wasn't quite there. Like they got loads of players hurt, but they didn't get enough frags, and that was kind of their loss there at the last point, really admirable.
Yeah, and unfortunately Seppu just respawned, so he didn't really have time to like get on the pipe or put himself in a better position. So 425 were able to deal with him pretty effectively, but onto this middle, it's 3-3, 7th middle of Granary Pro, and there are 5 minutes 20 seconds left on the clock, but Shadowburn's going to jump up high. He's looking for the super high skip jump. Whoa, what? He just got aired.
Oh, the double bomb there.
Was that Xiao destroyed
yeah,
Shadowburn? But look at this, everybody's looking skywards, and 425 lose 3 players off the back of that. Beater goes down though. Lippy is going ham behind enemy lines there. He's going to go and pick up a few med packs. Lego probably going to get the point, but is it only a matter of time before Mirelin gets his charge up and Lippy comes in from behind? What are they going to do about this? Here comes Lippy, but Death is walking in as well. They're trying to coordinate this push. Hilberg wrecks Lippy mid-air there.
And Death goes down as well. The Crizzle.
Oh, Mirelin.
So, like,
Mirlin's sitting here with no Uber. What have they done? 425.
If they throw this, Merlin's so hard and Merlin dies. Wow. Like a huge misplay from 425 there. It was a nice idea, but it just didn't work out in the end, and that cost them dearly. That's their demo dead, their medic dead, and they've lost midpoint, and now Beater will have a huge Uber advantage. We're talking about maybe like 60% by the time Merlin spawns. He's not building it that well actually, but 50% still a hell of a lot to push on. Look, there's 4 minutes left, this could be big. They're actually not even waiting for it, they're just going. I really like this from Lego, they're not waiting, they're just going in, get a huge pick on the death, nice no damage, they can start playing the point now, and yeah they are, they're starting on the point, sticks in the point, this should be around for Lego, yeah, and 4-3 to Lego. Really nice aggression there, Admirable.
Go on, Lego.
Make Josh proud. he'll come back, like Josh will be back, like what the fuck? Like we won? Okay. He'll be happy, man. He'll be happy.
I think Shai was just like so gobsmacked that he hit that moonshot, air shot in the middle. He didn't realise that his team was getting shreked. He died himself, but here we go, 425 find themselves behind. Dr. Phil's been denied from up top by Death, but Shadowburn's going to do the same jump again. They're pre-firing as many rockets as they can to try and deny him, but he just strafes backwards there. Shadowburn now controlling the blue med pack. He's got them hemmed into the corner, but Dr. Phil doesn't walk forward in time to take advantage of that, and now Beater goes right when Phil goes left. Lippy's going to be able to pick off the Danish medic, and Lego just hesitated for a moment. They really needed to take advantage of what Shadowburn had done there. He'd made the space, he'd sort of controlled their med pack, but they didn't walk forward because they were distracted by Lippy. If they'd just gone forward, they could have had it, man.
Yeah, they could have, and that leaves them on quite a disaster position now to hold this last to full advantage. We see the Vaccinator actually, if my eyes. Yeah, we see the Vaccinator at Marble coming out, so this could be a really interesting defense now. Like a Vaccinator on the heavy, now that'll be a strong. Like, he'll be tanked, fuck. But we see, yeah, and he's on the pipe now. Like the Vaccinator heavy on the pipe, like he can withstand a lot of damage. That could be enough to clutch this. Like his team won't have like as much overheal as maybe they would like, but like that Vaccinator heavy, and then so that the Uber comes in now. He's like heavy explosive isn't just taking so much damage. He's taking so long to die. They're not even focusing him when he's on the pipe. And he's absolutely crushing 425. Yeah, wow, and like a really nice long locks. Peter does actually go down there. Wow, it's like a really nice play from Lippy there. Just kill Peter and kind of like claw back some of that, you know, kind of stunt the Lego re-push out. They definitely can't get middle now, but they can certainly get second. But yeah, nice shoots to the unlocks there. I think the first time I've really seen the Vaccinator used to good effect. They got heavy, taking so much damage at Marble.
Yeah, it's a great one for those last holds, because you can even go back and change again. But Peter dies there. He sort of got knocked off the pipe. If he'd stayed up top, he would have survived for sure. But now it turns into a scrappy fight, and Lego should probably just be happy that they didn't lose the round there. They've managed to retake second, and now they're just chilling a little bit. They found a frag onto Kenzie, and Lippy's getting pushed back by Shadowburn. Xiao's taking that fight, but loses despite having the hails. Huge rockets coming out of Shadowburn. Now Hellebrook's on in here, and Lego know that 425 are distracted. They can just push into the yard here and absolutely crush them. Thinking about it, they're going to rotate around from the right, but Mirelin's got Uber now. It's a dangerous game. Mirelin pops first, beater 95%.
But Dr. Phil's cut out.
He's going to get
position. Well, really nice Uber now, like a way better Uber. Will they get any frags though? Like, let's see Crystal's doing his best. Wow. Get a lot of practice. Mirelin is dead. Wow, Crystal kills Mirelin, and that's huge. Like 1 minute 10 left on the clock.
Just relax, Lego. Don't go, Lego. Don't push. Don't push, Lego.
We see Atomic the back cap actually, and he's not seen.
Beater's gonna clear.
No one sees Atomic.
Oh no.
The Atomic backupping. Oh my, will he clutch his first team? Like there's 60 seconds left. We see the Scouts coming back. Oh, Shadowburn, yeah, Shadowburn's like, no, I'm gonna stop this. And with 50 seconds on the clock, like Lego should not repeat their mistake of last round. 50 seconds, just chill, just hold. You've got the points in the bag, as long as you don't throw.
Relax, guys, relax. I wanna check the betting actually. What was the handicap Lego were given? 2.5 points, so that means anyone who bet on Lego wins here. Congratulations, guys. Easy skins. Shadowburn must have bet on 45. It's the only explanation.
We see kind of desperate now off Uber pushing to come in, like they'll definitely be no time for Uber, and she just go down. Mirelin is on the crest, but Mirelin just gets destroyed, and that's kind of, was that the hopes and dreams of 425 down? A lot of DME fight, but just Atomic up, and that's a wipe. Yeah, that's game for Lego at Marble. That's a complete wipe for 425, so I gotta say, well played to Lego. Really well played. That's not one a lot of people would have saw coming, I'd imagine. Like the recent form of 425 has been incredibly strong, but the recent form of Lego maybe not so much. But yeah, they put up a good fight today. So yeah, definitely well played to Lego.
I guess that speaks a lot about what Forsaken brings to the team, and also Dicker actually didn't mention that earlier, but Mirelin is obviously an incredible medic, but I'm sure Dicker is a massive part of the chemistry of this team as well. But both those players missing tonight, and 425 allow a big upgrade Merc there. Sorry, Josh, but Burns the best roamer at EU. And he did so much work for his team, but Lego seemed like a different team with Shadowburn playing. Like, maybe they've just been improving at the same time since I've last seen them play, but Lego very much deserved points tonight, I feel, Molesto.
Yeah, definitely. Like it was a close game. It was a clutch game, and they made great plays, and they deserved the win they got. To be honest, like they must be really happy with themselves about that, because I imagine going into this game, they're kind of thinking maybe like a point, maybe 2 points at best, but 3 points is a really nice result from Lego, and that's going to put them above Wonderland, I'd imagine. Like, I can't imagine Wonderland beating them now in the final seeding, so they got to be happy with that.
So, are we going to expect Mirelin to retire again immediately after he came back? Look at the logs right now, man.
I'll bring up the logs.
I didn't quite catch if Marblr has them on stream or not. Assume he does, even though he's North American scrub.
Yeah, he does. I can see he's got them on there. Congratulations.
Look at Dr. Phil, man. Big dams, 360 damage per minute. 25 frags, 8 assists, and 9 deaths. Tops the kill assist to death ratio there. And he was getting a fair amount of the heals as well. Like him and Crizzle, a combo, man. It's really starting to develop. I'm seeing the chemistry.
Yeah, definitely. Because what amazing stats actually that game.
Shay again, what are you doing, mate? 10 kills, 4 assists, and 24 deaths on Pocket. He's making it hard for himself here, man.
Yeah, and like it's not the kind of stats you want from your Pocket on Granary of all maps. Like especially when you look at the enemy soldiers compared to himself, like Crizzle with 29 to 14, Shadowbird with 19 to 23, with like the damage per minute as well, just off the chain for Lego. So yeah, like not a great performance there from Shu, to be honest.
Look at Big Crizzle with the 14 air shots as well. This kid, he's been in the lab, man. He's been in the
are you
MGE
impressed
lab.
now, Marble? Are you not entertained now? Is Crizzle like the best soldier?
I'm gonna check that's actually him, just to go into his ETF2L profile. Yeah, the Steam ID's match. Okay, it's legit. But Shadowburn's stats actually don't look that impressive, but it was more like what he was doing in the game, the plays he was making, the space he was giving Lego.
Exactly. Like he opened so many like opportunities for Lego to kind of just walk in through choke points uncontested because they were all looking at Shadowburn, and then just get some really nice picks from that, some nice pushes from that, and they really like got them some points as well. So
I feel
might
bad
show
for
the
Mirelin,
scoreboard, but not like up to like that game probably wasn't up to like Merlin's usual pedigree, like losing to teams like Lego, but. Like fair play to Lego, like 425 got outplayed. You can't be too salty about that. Like you lost on the day, suck it up, man.
We've got some 425 players joining us for interview. I'm gonna drag in Lippy, Mirelin, and no, that's one's either. No, just Lippy and Mirelin actually. Here we go. Welcome, friends.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Mirelin, that was a painful performance to watch for you. Both maps, Shayu, your Pocket ends up with like negative KDs, like 10 for 20 and stuff. And it seemed like you were alone in a lot of the critical moments, Mirelin. What was that all about? What? Shayu, terrible.
Well, I don't know. But I enjoyed myself. Sometimes in the middles, shooting arrows was like I felt myself like on pickup sometimes.
Yeah, you was shooting so good arrow on me like on ramp room. I was like staying with 10 HP and after okay, I'm 200 now. Thanks. Yeah, it was great. It was a good game overall.
Wait, what was the question?
Yeah, please.
What was your question? Can you repeat again?
Well, what did you think? How did you feel like the chemistry was? You know, the Pocket chemistry of your combo. Like, did you feel like you were left alone, or you needed more cover, more support, more damage, more frags?
No, I think it was like really fine. Like the only problem I felt like people are slightly fighting each other during the game. I don't know if it's in the nature of Russians. Like when I played in other teams, we never fought during
like actual arguments in game on Mumble.
Like one guy says push, other guy says don't push.
Oh wow!
Also, fuck Atomic.
Yeah, like, and yeah, people just getting a bit sad and.
No passion.
Yeah, no passion. Well, I can't really say because I just merged for second time, I think, or third.
Lippy, talk to me a little bit then about obviously you're playing this game without your new your talisman Forsaken, like the guy who seems to have given 425 new energy this season, but also without Dicker, like your medic. How much chemistry was lost through that, or how different might things have been if Forsaken and Dicker had been playing, do you think?
It will be quite a lot difference if Forsaken will play. Because Kenzie was good, but he was playing on a laptop, and Kenzie on laptop and Kenzie on PC is two different guys. So it was not that good as like we could have played, and it's not even about Forsaken being good, it's more like I don't know.
It's about what he says, his game sense, his calls.
Yeah.
I felt like that was missing a little bit. It was kind of a crazy game a lot of the time, but because like Lego were usually pretty solid in defense. Sometimes you guys were just like going into them, giving them free frags. It seemed to work like half the time. I don't know. It was absolutely hectic. But we are being joined by Beater here, the Lego medic and movie maker extraordinaire. Congratulations on your big win. You guys must feel like you won the lottery tonight.
Yeah, a little bit. I felt really nice to get some points, especially against 425, who are usually really tough for us to beat.
Is it fair to say that Shadowburn is better than Josh?
Yes.
No hesitation.
I'm just going to call him out. Yeah. I don't know if it made that big a difference, but he was definitely very good. Like, there's just no denying
for me,
it.
like, obviously Shadowburn's doing a lot for your team there, making space and stuff, but Crizzle showed up tonight, man. So did Dr. Phil. Your combo seems to be going from strength to strength. Have you noticed that? Are you feeling that you're on the upward curve?
Yeah, like we had this period about a week ago where it wasn't very good, but it's slowly been getting better. And yeah, today it was really, really good. And it felt very nice. Like even in our warm-ups, I just never died. So I've just been walking around. I had a really easy job today. That's really nice. Yeah, and the air shots, so many.
Yeah, you're going to be making a frag movie? The Lego movie?
I don't know. Depends on if they send me clips. That's usually the hard part, actually getting stuff.
I think it was a pretty hype cast, right, Molesto? We gave them some good moments.
If I don't hear my voice in the frag vid, I'll be disappointed, man. I'm calling you out now.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to the Crizzle legacy. That's what we want to see.
Oh yeah, just give him 4 more seasons in Prem. We'll get it.
Did you expect getting many points tonight, Peter? Like 425 had like some really nice form this season. It must have been a really tough game to go into. Were you worried at all?
I don't know if it. I wasn't worried just because I've kind of accepted that we're probably the worst team in Prem. So I always just expect us not to do that well. But we played 425 a lot in PCWs. They're really, really nice to play against. It's so much fun. And we usually, I say we lose about 70% of our games against them. So we do beat them from time to time, but I knew it was going to be difficult. And especially after they picked up Forsaken, it got a lot more difficult to beat them. So I think it made a big difference that he wasn't here tonight.
And your next game's against TLR, I think. It's like this game give you a lot more confidence now against them because they're obviously even a step above 425.
Yeah, TLR has actually been doing really bad in PCWs, even against us. So it actually feels like we have a legit chance at beating them. Probably famous last words, but I'm feeling pretty good about it.
So looking at the table, if you do some mental arithmetic here, you've taken 3 points, so you're going to be tied for 6th there with Phoenix. You guys could avoid relegation potentially altogether if you can get even 1 point from the TLR game, because Phoenix against Wonderland in the last game.
Oh so yeah, that's not good.
That's going to decide the relegation battle. Yeah, that's interesting. Anyone know what the score was tonight? Reason Wonderland. Did Wonderland get any surprise points there?
It's 5-0 in the first map.
Okay, we're going to assume that Mike and Nox were able to beat Wonderland single-handedly. But I want to ask Lippy then. Obviously, you guys, well, I think it was Shayu, if I remember from the chat log, but you allowed Lego to take Shadowburn as Merc. Do you regret that decision now?
I don't want to play versus him. It's not like he's that good, to be fair. Like, he is good, but he was very good when he played in Russian teams, when like the whole team was playing on him. But I mean, I was just feeling a bit worried about Granary because of Shadowburn fast rollouts, and that's all basically. I mean, in this season he is like just usual roaming soldier, nothing really special. So
you think so? I think he's been having a pretty impressive season.
Yeah, but
I suppose he's got a better team now, or like.
Yeah, but like last times he was playing basically from himself, like playing pocket with Conch and all that stuff, you know. So now he like doing the stuff what need to the team. So what I'm trying to say, what he's obviously good. I'm not saying he is bad, but he was in sort of situation he will go to the like some place what needs the team more than himself. So he was not really worried.
He's more of a team player this season.
Yeah, but I was worried about Forsaken not being here. Yeah, about that I was a bit worried. And about Kenzie's performance, is he will play on PC or not?
Mm-hmm. And what was the mood like on Mumble then at the end of the game when you realised you'd lost the 3 points?
It was a bit nervous, but I was fine. I mean, without Forsaken, I would say what it's gonna be, like maybe not close game, but I mean not 5-0, but something like. I was expecting something like, I don't know, 5-2, something like this, but it's not happened.
So Lego have kind of done Reason a favour tonight. Like 425 are effectively out of the race for the third place, like the playoff spot. Your next game is against Dogs, who can actually maybe still contest. Are you going to be able to pick yourself up, you know, dust yourself off a little bit and focus for the Dogs game? Are you going to give it your full attention even though you're out of the race now? You're going to try and crush Dogs' dreams?
I wanted to crush Dog dreams, but at the same time I don't want it to, like, I just want to see Kados not being in playoffs. I mean, it's gonna be hilarious. But yeah, we're not gonna throw the game. We're gonna try our best and see how it goes. If Forsaken will be here, I would say what we're gonna win Dogs. But otherwise, if Kenzie will actually play on his PC, still probably can win them, but otherwise it's gonna be close game.
And what's the... I suppose a little bit of background. Forsaken isn't playing because his PC is dead, but what exactly is wrong with it, or how likely is it that he'll be ready to play next week?
I don't know. I never ask what's wrong with his PC, but somebody said today what he give his PC to some boys and they are finding what the problem is. So I don't know. Probably he will not be here for next week, but I actually need to ask Shayu.
Did you give it to Edward Snowden? He's pretty good with computers. I think he's in Russia right now.
Yeah, but Forsaken is not in Russia. So.
Oh, that's right. He's in fucking Scotland, isn't he?
I guess. I don't remember.
You said Sweden. I don't know, man.
Last time I said Sweden, when somebody else said Scotland, so I don't fucking know.
He was definitely in Scotland at some point. That's for sure.
Okay.
So, obviously, the hot topic then, Rumour Mill has been talking about the 425 LAN dream. You guys didn't even manage to get 6 points from Lego. Do you deserve to go to I-55?
Yeah, it's kind of bad to not getting 6 points, but overall, as you can guess, Forsaken will be on LAN, so we'll probably be Z425 what was before, and we will announce our perks and what we can do if we get some money and all that stuff. I guess we will announce it in a few days.
So you guys definitely have a fundraiser planned, up until this point it hasn't been confirmed.
Yeah,
okay.
We have a plan, yeah. And I guess Mirelin is translating everything what we gonna do and what plans we have. Yeah, Mirelin.
Yeah. The fundraiser?
The fundraiser. Yeah, so we're gonna have really unusual perks. These perks are really nice, and definitely.
Give us a hint.
And definitely, it's something that you have never seen before. And basically, if you're gonna donate now, you're gonna receive a very personal selfie and signature from me.
I like it, man. Outside the box.
Yeah, you know, like these pictures which girls take, naked girls take, with some signatures on their bodies. I offer something like that, alright? And I have a sister as well.
You have a sister as well.
So just send me your name. She's gonna write your name on her body and take a naked picture. So yeah.
Mirelin is going to pimp out his sister so 425 can go to LAN. I like that.
What's the LAN roster?
Mirelin, Forsaken, Kenzie, Shayu, Des, and Atomic. And Forsaken will play Sole.
What's the story then for Atomic and Dicker? Why can't they go?
Dicker
Atomic is going.
Atomic is going in to LAN. And
I thought you said Kenzie.
yeah, Kenzie and Forsaken and Atomic. Forsaken will play Sole.
7 players? Oh, right.
No, I'm not feminine.
You're not going to LAN, Lippy.
Yeah, it's gonna like the price for like fundraiser will be too big to me to come, so it's better to like have a Kenzie for them, because Kenzie can like have I forget.
He can have some money, I guess. Like it's not so expensive for him.
Yeah, it's not so expensive. That right, Swords.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sure we're going to hear a lot more details about this over the coming days. There is an A55 show match happening on Sunday. Maybe if you guys could, release your plan before then, it would be a good opportunity to promote that. It's going to be Ascent versus... Alright, Shadowburn's going to be playing on that one. I believe that's happening on Sunday. I think it's Sideshow and Gex cast. There was that other game happened tonight, Reason versus Wonderland. The VOD will be up of that on YouTube as well. But, Beater then, are there any LEGO plans to attend A55?
No, I think Dr. Phil and Seppu are both going, but they don't have a team. I think they're just going to hang out.
You're not interested at all?
I haven't made any plans for it, so I just figure I'm not going. And I think Josh has said he wouldn't go.
Wouldn't?
I think he just flat out refused. I think he's scared. So
the stigmata of Irish
what a
people.
nerd! He's like this
little pussy.
big talking man on the internet, but won't even go to fucking LAN. What a little bitch boy. Called out.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll fight if we ever meet him.
I would fight him. Easy. What was I going to say then? So it's kind of an interesting story here, actually. Like, LEGO only made it into the Premiership this season because Lethal Weapon folded. Then you end up using Shadowburn as your merc to beat 425, who benefited also from Lethal Weapon folding. There's like some crazy threads running through the story of the season. But effectively, Peter, you have crushed 425's dreams of making it into the playoffs. How do you feel about that?
I actually feel kind of bad because they've been doing really well lately, and they've been having really good results against very good teams. They just haven't quite been able to win out. Not enough, at least. And now we crushed their dreams. And I really like 425. But it feels kind of bad, but it also feels nice winning. So
feels bad, man.
I'm mixed.
Yeah, the better team on the day, man. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, you should be really happy with that performance. I hope you give TLR a good fight next week. That's actually the end of the week 6 games, well, at least for this week, because the other game, the big game, TLR Nerd Rage, is actually postponed until like the 30th, and it may even change beyond then because Zebasai is on holiday or some bullshit. So the schedule, the default dates are coming out tomorrow. We'll figure out what new games are coming up, but keep an eye on teamfortress.tv, guys. But Mirelin, this is your favourite part of the show. It's time for the shout-outs. So I'm gonna go from the top though. We'll go with Beater. Who do you want to shout out, man?
Alright, well, shout out to my team. Good job today, and thank you to Shadowburn for murking. And check out the demo call on Team Fortress TV for the ETF2L Season 21 frag video. You can upload your own clips, and you can become a star. I think that's it.
I love your frag movies, Peter.
Thank you.
I just want you to know that, man, that your Legacy series is incredible. And all your end of season frag movies. Everyone should go and subscribe to the Danish Action Hero on YouTube. Lippy, give your shout outs, man.
Shout out to 425, shout out to my mom, shout out to Des, as always, he's the best. And yeah, that's all. Thanks.
I'd like to shout out to Lippy's mum as well, and my mum, everybody's mums. Mums are wonderful. Hope you all appreciate them. Molesto, I'll give you a chance for shout outs. We'll let Mirelin close the show out.
Alright, cool. I'd like to shout out Verse. I'd like to shout out our cameraman Marblr tonight. Great job. And shout out to the fundraising campaigns on I-55F, the Ascent for Your Tech and TLR fundraising campaigns for I-55.
Well said, that man. Mirelin, it's up to you, man. Take us out.
Well, shout out to everybody who watched us, and to the casters, of course. All of you are my passion, and I love all of you because you're really amazing, and you give me more strength to when I play this game, because I know that I'm inspired by you. And make sure to follow us on the fundraiser. I'm still not sure if something gonna happen, but I think happen. And follow our special offers. Very private selfie from me and my sister, and amazing perks. Thank you.
Это будет заебись.
Yeah, the descriptions are really amazing. I have written them by myself completely.
Yeah, what we wanted to say, what Mirelin was translating descriptions in like, I don't know, 2 or 3 days. So, yeah.
No, I wasn't translating. I was
No?
writing them. Yeah, translating. It's when like they are written in Russian, yeah, and you translate them in English.
Okay.
Wasn't it? No? Well, yeah,
Whatever.
I was. Well, yeah,
Right.
we were all together, like figuring something out in Russian, and I was translating something, and I was adding something on my own.
The Twitch
So-
chat are demanding jokes, Mirelin. Do you have any jokes?
Oh, joke! Oh my god!
Ask Bat knows, he knows our Russian jokes very well. One time he was like trying to translate a Russian joke into English with Dicker, but we failed.
Okay, I
So
joked.
fuckness. Yeah. Do it.
Okay, but you have to help me, yeah? Like you
I'll
have
do
to,
it,
you have to say no and laugh afterwards, yeah. Okay, what's worse than a Swede playing Team Fortress? No, what's worse than a Swede who is playing Team Fortress 2?
Mirelin, I don't know what is worse than a Swede who is playing Team Fortress 2.
Zebasai!
Rest in peace, episode. That's gonna be it for tonight. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Peace out.
Заебись, шутишь.
Охуеть.